It is by will alone that I set my mind in motion. It is by the juice of Java that thoughts acquire speed, the lips acquire stain, the stains become a warning. It is by will alone I set my mind in motion.
Oh Lord, give me coffee to accept the things I cannot change, the extra espresso shot to change the things I can, and one more cup so I can tell the difference. Grande.
Hail, coffee full of cream, caffeine is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst the beverages, and blessed is the result of thy consumption, wakefulness. Holy coffee, color of mud, be there for us workers, now at the hour of our commute, so must it brew.
Caffeine is my shepherd, I shall not doze. It maketh me to wake in green pastures. It leadeth me beyond the sleeping masses. It restoreth my buzz. It leadeth me into a path of consciousness for its name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of addiction, I fear no equal, for thou art with me. Thy cream and thy sugar, they comfort me. Thou preparest a carafe before me in the presence of Juan Valdez. Thou anointest my day with pep, my mug runneth over. Surely richness and taste shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of Duncan forever.
Good morning, Planet Flipside. How about you this morning? We saved you a seat. May your coffee cup runneth over, and may your day be magical.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What you doing now?
I am outside about to dump this water out of my trash can because it's literally halfway up full of water. And I'm about to try not to get wet. Are we ready?
Because ours blow away. Our big trash cans from the city, they blow away. Did you do it?
Well, I got a pool of water in front of my porch. It's probably going to freeze.
I was just going to say, I don't know how good that is. Pardon me. Oh, there's a comment. Hold on. Mama Chris, I miss you. It's been 1-2 forever. It's been 1-2 forever.
1-2 forever.
I don't know where I picked that up, but I really like it. I've been saying it for freaking years, so I don't really, I honestly don't know.
What are you doing now? She said, playing the trash outside in cold Michigan weather. Because I'm a boss.
Because I'm a boss.
Literally, I'm the owner of the house. Nobody else is going to do this shit. It's up to me. Marie's been bitching at me for the last 4 days about this trash can. I didn't want to hear about it anymore.
Well, that's kind of nice to have that, actually. It puts a bee in your bonnet. Time changes a bitch. Well, for us, it's really not. I hate to tell you guys that, but for us, it's really not. And it'll probably be, my kids will start, today they're sleeping. I don't know how long they're sleeping. They're beautiful. In my house right now, all three of them are down and out. So me and hubby are the only ones awake, and I keep going, shh, don't wake up the gremlins.
I didn't know what to do with all the water, so I just dumped it on the ground in front of me. Problem solved!
You know, I heard a lot of people saying that. I didn't get to sleep right away. I wish I thought I was, because I was knackered. But I watch Ant-Man every night because it's one of my favorite movies, and it makes me feel safe. And then I fall asleep. I know that's weird, but it's a thing. And I don't remember watching the beginning of it. I just it said that I watched it last night, but I don't remember watching the first part of it. So I must went body responded. We like it when it's muscle memory. My anxiety's worse at night usually, so I try to really pay attention to what I need. And last night I needed French fries after the show, so I ordered some because we're out. But I want French fries. The kid was happy, the youngest. He got a Happy Meal and he was happy.
Oh, I want a Happy Meal.
There's something weird I didn't get to look at it. I forgot to ask to look at it. They asked if we wanted something that I'd never heard of, or a toddler toy, or nothing. So I told hubby, I don't know which one to choose. He goes, just get the first one that's not toddler. And I'm like, okay. I still don't know what it is. I forgot to add. My curiosity only peaked when I was ordering. I didn't care after that. Oh, I'm evil. You got food. But I was really nice to the kid because usually when he gets a Happy Meal, he gets a Dr. Pepper, and I forgot to order a Dr. Pepper. So I let him drink a third one, and he was freaking out. He did not know how to deal with me saying yes to the Dr. Pepper. I had to keep him from leaving my room like 4 times. I said, I just told you may have a third Dr. Pepper today, but don't get used to that. Really?
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 Hey, I remember when Coffee House started at 9 o'clock in the morning and didn't end till noon. Those were rough days.
Why don't we do that anymore?
Because it about killed me.
I think we can do it.
No.
No.
Nope. I can do more stuff as long as we have half hour between shows. I'm usually good. You Jellybean. I remember this. I hated it. That was Doll's thing. I hated it. But I'm a cheerleader. I try to make everybody happy. Bean! And it's a hell of a time to wake up if you didn't get it. Since we've gone to 11 to noon, I sleep in. I sleep until I'm awake, and I quick throw the things together. And sometimes, when Mel is being extra nice, she does them for me on Saturday and Sunday, so I don't even have to be here until like 5 minutes till. It's nothing against you all. Just my body's falling apart, so. I'm trying. I need to go to the doctor's and weigh myself. It's the only time I'm allowed to weigh myself.
I'm over here sweeping.
You still there? Oh, listen, I can hear his voice.
I'm still here, yeah, I'm still here. I'm just sweeping my kitchen floor.
Rabbit. Rachel. I don't even know Rachel. Duh. When their right mind wants to work at night. Oh, my youngest. Sometimes it freaks me out too, some of the stuff he's thinking about. Kid, be a kid for just a little bit, would you? Oh, the oldest is up. I can hear him. Preachers? Am I preaching it? I'm confused. Yeah, it started as a phone call in the morning, but then it went to 3-hour shows. I just couldn't do it.
Started as phone calls and turned
Oh, there
into
we go.
a show.
Okay. I knew a church. I went to a church once. I know, shocker, right? And the pastor would have his sermon between 11 and 12. And then after that, they could go to Sunday school or Bible classes afterwards. But if not, they could go home and eat.
Okay.
I thought that was pretty cool. And a lot of times they had potlucks, which are my favorite. I love potlucks. I go to church for a potluck. All these Midwestern women cook a lot.
What?
Well, if you ever need one, Mama Chris, if you ever need a bedtime story, if you scroll to the very bottom of our page, the first 3 videos are me reading Dr. Seuss books for my kids. And every now and then, YouTube wants me to take them down because I use the pictures from the book.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. I can't make money off of it. It's not monetary. I don't care. That's what I made them for. I made them so my kids can find me if they ever need me and I'm not around anymore.
Aww.
And they all love green eggs and ham. Oh, sorry. I did green eggs and ham, Horton hears a who, and Horton hatches an egg. I think. Dun dun dun. Oh, you know what I was going to do? I was going to try that blue raspberry thing today. Does anyone else have a problem when they take out their sip that water comes running out of it? I tap it against itself. Hopefully, yeah. Sometimes it just... Galaxy set of cards. Okay, this is the one I'm trying. It's called blue raspberry.
I've waited for this all weekend.
So yeah, and they set this in my box for free. I think it's because I have so many points and I haven't used them yet. They're trying to get me to... I'm saving them for you guys so you can win some circle bottles. I think I have enough for 3 right now. I might, and I think one of them is going to go in the box. Now, when you tried this, what number did you try it on?
I've tried it. Just try it. I tried it on different settings to see how I
I'm
like
going to
it.
start with 6. It's kind of a mid-range.
6? Oh boy.
Holy shit, that tastes like blue raspberry.
You think so?
It's more like Sour Patch Kids blue. No. Not totally, but there's a little sour. It's hitting me in the back palate. That's not bad. I like this better than the citrus ones. I don't care for any of the citrus ones.
I did not like the blue raspberry.
Why? What did you think of it?
I thought it tasted like chemicals.
No. Do you drink the citrus ones?
No.
Okay, the citrus ones taste like I'm drinking at a bar, and it's really cheap vodka. Really cheap. Oh, I played Mario Kart for hours yesterday and didn't unlock a single character.
I'm sorry, Jelly Bean.
Bean, I'm so
You never
sorry.
Googled it yet?
Good morning,
I don't
beautiful.
want to type anymore.
Okay, you can come up, sit with the big kids.
I don't want to type anymore.
Oh, I'm so
much
tired.
fun.
I have so much to do today. Oh, here's
I
something
got
funny.
to adult around my house today.
I've been really careful about shopping this month because we lost our food stamps and I have to fight to get them back. It happens every like 3 years. And I have disabled children. I'm disabled. We should get food stamps. And so I've been real picky on how much money we're spending. And I was trying to lay off. And last night I said, how much money do we have in our account?
$200,000.
Oh, if it was 200,000, I'd be flying y'all here. Forget that shit.
Right? Potluck at Vixie's.
Potluck. We'll build a Nordic longhouse. Be happy. And I had over $500 in my account. I hope I didn't miss a bill. I don't think I did, but I hope I didn't miss a bill. Oh. But I did finally contact someone, so I'm Miser Bean.
I'm Bean.
No, you had it right the first time. Bean is a miserable bean.
A Misra Bean. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a lot of weird letters in weird places. Just first
I am learning to speak bean fluently. I'm picking it up. I'm picking it up.
Gotta go to the comments. Curious now.
I also have to gut my closet so I can turn it into a space. See, I have ADD. I can't when I start a project, I have to finish it even if it kills me, including broken bones and stuff. I get neurotic.
I think I'm going to clean and rearrange my bedroom.
Yeah?
Oh, I like that.
So far today, I have done my dishes, took out my trash, and swept my kitchen floor.
You did good. You did better than me. I woke up.
And I played an hour and a half of Dreamlight Valley already.
I woke up and I put on my sweatshirt and realized it's even bigger than when I bought it. Yeah, part of me likes it too, but getting into it is weird. Like I'm getting into like a clown suit or something. It's like, where's the head hole? But I can still do sweater paws, so I'm happy. Oh, and it has pockets and a hood.
Dark Blood!
Shark Week. Shark Week. Ooh.
Shark Week. I meant a couple weeks ago. A couple of years ago, all the women on this channel started cycling together. I don't know why. It was kind of funny. It's like, ooh, everybody watch out. Oh. I woke up. I got clothes on. I had a bowl of cereal so I could take my meds. I took my meds. I have so many meds.
I woke up 10 minutes before the show started, got my coffee, and got back in bed.
But the bed, she is calling me.
I think I was just overtired from getting up at 4, working all day, and then I jumped on the last show. So I woke my brain back up.
Yep.
And then I'm like, okay.
If you really want to sleep, you need to do, and you can't do it with everything off, get a brown screen. It's called brown screen. It takes all, how do I explain this? So when we're looking at electronics and stuff, there is it blue light? I think it's blue light. And it actually can damage our eyes. and make you awake and so they have this thing called brown screen, which isn't brown. I don't know why they call it that. And it just filters out the rays that you shouldn't be seeing. I don't know how much those are.
I know a lot of professionals are starting to wear, even if they don't wear corrective lenses, they're wearing glasses while they work to filter out that blue light.
Yeah. You can get really cute
Because
ones. You want to see
staring at a
mine?
screen all day is causing people who never had to wear glasses to wear glasses because of the eye strain.
These are my ones without a prescription.
I know you showed us those the other
Aren't
day.
these
They
cute?
are so cute.
I love these. They are so me. I think they used to be a little sharper and longer, but that was like 5 years ago. And I'm not positive I like the metal bows, but
Oh, we're
That's what I
going
can
on a trip.
in our favorite rocket ship.
My furry child is beckoning.
Uh
Mother, I hear you.
oh.
I hears you. Give me what I want. Avante.
I think this is the one without. Oh, I hope this doesn't have aspartame in it. I didn't even look.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of clips that Circle was coming out with new flavors.
Yeah, their packaging is kind of new. See this one?
Yeah. And then
And
they
it
came
says-
out with a 48-ounce bottle. I wonder if they're going to start offering larger cartridges to
Is it
work
metal?
with the larger bottles. No,
Is
it's a plastic bottle.
No, I
like
want it for metal.
all of us have.
I throw stuff
like
on
the
floor.
starter bottle, but it's a
Yeah.
48-ounce bottle now instead of the 20-ish.
I thought it was 28 ounces. Another thing. What was I doing?
Holding
I
on.
drink enough water. I'd be happy if Circle would send me shit, and I would do a video every day.
Well, then start doing a video every day. And
I need to start doing videos again. I'm getting what's the word? I don't feel like my TikTok does anything for anybody. And I don't believe it doesn't feel like it brings people over here, which is the only reason I do it anymore. But because if I did cosplay, I just come on here with cosplay on. Maybe do some photos. What was I gonna look up? I was gonna look up something, now I can't remember what it was. The official website. I got it. Get a
Official
free
website
flavor.
for what? I missed that.
Say that again.
Oh, the Circle website.
Official
I
circle.
was seeing what website.
I just go through the circle one. It's easier. They have 11 different brands. You can find the beverage that meets your needs. Where's my little
But
thingy?
the question: does yours has aspartame in it?
Yeah, I tried to get to it. They changed the website again. I get lost
May
sometimes.
contain traces of milk and soy.
Which one is that?
The off-brand meal from Wally Mart.
Right, but what flavor is it?
Black cherry.
Oh, I get the Kool-Aid ones. I didn't even know they had Walmart ones. The other day, I spilled tropical punch all over my hands.
Yay!
It looked like I murdered somebody.
Ooh.
Let's see. Do I have to?
Well, if it contains aspartame, it doesn't say aspartame, so it could be hiding under one of those.
No, aspartame is the one that usually hides.
That's what I'm saying. It's not in English. It's in whatever funky words they use to describe all these
extra Latin.
Yeah. Gum Arabic.
No, that's to keep
No,
it together.
I'm just reading some of the.
That's what makes those ones that are supposed to be like Gatorade feel thick when they come in. I don't know how else to describe it. And that would be that. That would be what
With
you
my
use it
ADD,
for.
I shouldn't be using this because it's got a red dye in it, but. Yeah.
Red dye affects ADD? I did not know that. How does it affect
That if you, I don't know exactly how it affects it, but if you choose to look into more the natural diet, because all of the processed foods we're putting in our kids are having them show ADD signs.
Yep.
Even if they are not ADD.
Yep.
So if you're trying the diet before medicine route, you're supposed to limit the red dyes, try to do as natural as possible in their foods, getting rid of a lot of the processed, foods in their diet. I'm slowly trying to do more and more real cooking versus just opening the package of, pizza rolls and throwing them in the microwave.
My kids are so picky, they don't have anything. Red dye is when they have M&Ms, and now they eat M&Ms like once, twice a year. M&Ms was a big reward when I was doing ABA therapy with all three of them.
I don't completely cut it out, but I do if it's an obvious, like we don't do a lot of fruit punch or Hawaiian punch in the big jug.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's kind of subtle in the little water flavoring, because they only get like 1 cup a day with the flavoring in the evening, so
it makes you feel like you're being spoiled, even though you're not.
Easy ones.
They got a lot more coffee and teas. I didn't care for either one.
See, I tried the coffee when they were
it.
first coming out with it, and the flavor of coffee was so high that if I tried to dial it up to get more coffee, it was too much for me. So when I would dial it back like I normally do with the flavoring, it was watered down. So
for me, it was all very watered down. I was like, they should get together with like Jot or something that does the liquid
you
bottles
are
of
trying
concentrated.
to teach me, Bean. The kids love your meatballs, and I got all the stuff to do your ABC chicken. I know that's not what it's called, but that's what it is called in my house.
What is it? ABC chicken?
It's APC, I think, and the long version of it is some sort of Latina pronunciation that I just cannot do. So my brain renames things.
I understand.
So, I'm kind of like that Latina mom who, if you can't come up with the real word, you just make it up, and it sounds good.
I love that comic.
I
I keep forgetting to follow her when I see her because I'm just laughing so hard. She is hilarious. Hilarious. Oh, here we go. Oh, wow. They're, I don't know if you can see this. It's a wizard standing by the moon. That's kind of pretty. All right.
But what I remember of Jelly Bean's chicken is you take a bunch of chicken breasts or thighs and you put them in the crock pot. Make sure you have a liner. Always have a liner. And then you take this white queso cheese stuff and some taco seasoning and a couple of other things that she's going to remind me of, and you put it on low and you just cook it. And for other people, they shred the chicken. My son does not like shredded chicken. It's a texture thing for him. But you shred the chicken, and then you add Mexican rice. Our stores don't have it, so I put the Spanish rice in. And then it's just, you put it in a tortilla, and it's yummy.
ACP. It sounds good. Unfortunately, I think it'd be another one that only me and hubby would eat. But the youngest is eating tacos every now and then. When I get tacos, he has one soft shell taco. I can't tell you how exciting that is when you have a kid who doesn't eat. I even asked him, do you want another one? He's like, no, my belly's full.
I remember the first time Cassie put a string of words together because I thought it was just her being stubborn only child. She'd say mama, daddy. But if I didn't stay conscious of what was going on, like if I got into a house cleaning day, she wouldn't ask for her cup to be refilled. She wouldn't say, mama hungry.
Right.
So I had to really be on top of, what's going on around the house. But one day in the shower, she pokes her little head out because she's always been great in the water. She pokes her little head out and goes, "Boo! I scare you," and closes the curtain. I'm doing like a happy dance because my kid just put together like a string of words.
Right.
But nobody brought it to my attention that could be a delay in development versus just stubborn only child. Because I had nothing to go on.
Right. I understand that.
So now when I see kids that are showing the same thing, I'm like, get them into at least their pediatrician. Find out if this is normal, because I think a lot of her delayed emotion, process.
The emotional delay is the hardest.
She did not learn to vocally express herself when she was itty bitty.
Did you brushing the dog?
I am.
That looks like a dog brushing. Does he like the snow?
Yes, he does.
Most German Shepherds really like snow.
Have you seen that big furry butt? He is probably just under Siberian Husky going, ha!
I know. He's really fluffy. I love it. Arroz con pollo. Oh, rice and chicken. I make that. Not like that, but I make that.
See, the ACP just doesn't always, I have to look at it to be able to, it doesn't always process. So, yeah.
But I do it with, I get the yellow rice in bulk at Sam's Club. And it's like the ones you buy for $1 in the other grocery stores. And it's about this big, and you just scoop it in it has dehydrated onions, dehydrated peppers, and saffron, and it's great. It's the best next to my Spanish rice. I like my Spanish rice
because your brother was playing Fall Guys last. Mom, why does it say Elliot's playing Fall Guys? Because he was playing Fall Guys.
Yeah. And then last night, Esme said something.
Got here.
I can't remember what it was.
But
it was like a whole sentence as she's walking away from her dad. And we both went, And for the life of me, I can't remember. I need more ginkgo. I'm taking it 3 times a day. Probably hasn't been that long then. And we're out of so much stuff. I was so glad that we had the money in the bank because we need so much we need adult food, but kid food is always bought first. We need some. Mom and Dad can eat peanut butter sandwiches and be fine with it. It's a little boring, but at least it fills your tummy. The yellow rice? Yeah, I love that yellow rice. Nobody smells bad. That's right. Bad. She said nobody smells bad. Because the youngest kept saying, ooh, they smell bad. They both smell bad. It's a disaster. Oh, he's such a whiner. All of my children want to be only children. They really do. They don't.
That didn't work after the first one, though. Cassie always looks at me and goes, Mom, I wanted a sister. I said, that's not how it works. There is no return to sender policy.
You're just you. Thank you, hubby. That was driving me nuts. I can't remember what it was. I try to stay calm because my oldest doesn't have really any. He says nana and no. And sometimes you gotta kind of read between the lines, but he's between his noises that he makes and stuff. Well, when he was like 3, he said banana. And I started screaming, yay! He does not like that. He has never said the word again. So I try to be very calm when they start doing stuff like that. Stay calm, stay calm. Wait for the bathroom. She's hilarious.
Do the happy dance in another room.
You do the happy dance in another room. That's right. But she's been getting
10 minutes,
a lot of words lately. It's really impressive. Oh, so I have a prescription for the oldest, and it's one they deliver because they're one of the few people who have it. And they didn't come last month. And I called them up and left a message. Nobody called me back. And now I still don't have them. And they said that they tried to call me because there was a dog in my yard. I don't want a dog. Say that again?
Did you keep them?
Oh, there was no dog.
Oh.
We have cats who sleep under the kids' windows every night. There's like 2 or 3 cats that sleep right under the window in the dirt. Freaked me out the first time something moving over there. I was like, what the? Because we have other things here. But and she only texted that, and she was in my driveway, so we could have gone out and got them for her, but I swear she didn't call. And so the other one I tried a couple days ago, and they were like, I don't know what's going on. I'll have to ask my supervisor. And then instead of put on hold, I get hung up on.
Yeah.
Finally, the other morning I said, hi, this is so-and-so. I'm so-and-so's mother. I need the script filled. And they said, we're sorry, we can no longer deliver to you. This town is like 4 towns up from where I am. So it's a good half-hour to an hour drive. I said, one of the only reasons we went with you is because you delivered. No, you didn't. You failed to call and let us know, and you failed to do this, so we're not doing it anymore. I'm like, okay, fine. I'll put my prescription somewhere else. Okay, they said. Like, seriously? I know you guys get paid for that. Because I get the bill in my Medicare.
Mm-hmm.
Medicaid. Anyway, I always get those 2 mixed up. So I called the nurse that has been my child's nurse. All my children she's been there for all my children since day 1. And, well, except for, anyway, not the problem. She is amazing. Every time I run into a problem like this, I just call and say, Kim, can you fix it? I can't fix it. And she goes, sure, I'll take care of that. God, I love her. She knows how to talk to me.
You know how to communicate with her.
Mm-hmm. I'm really glad. And she remembers, she adores the kids. Speaking of kids, I think Bash needs a shave and a haircut. So I tried to make pretty things yesterday, but my shakes were happening really regular. So I'm going to try today or Tuesday. I think we have something going on Monday. But it's for rabbit shows.
Yay!
It's yellows.
Yellows?
Is that good? Yellows?
I like yellow.
Okay.
We like things all mustard and maize and tangerine. And
I like yellow. I just can't wear it.
marigold.
Different ones, or is Wheel of Fortune getting one and Rabbit getting one?
I don't know yet, but probably because I'm neurotic.
Probably what?
Probably one has one and one has a different one.
Oh, okay. Well then, oh my goodness, it's so hard to decide.
It has notifications. Good
I can do
morning,
a rainbow if you have.
Shannon.
I can do the stuff rainbow and our cards like that says rabbit on it. I can do those yellow.
Okay.
So you want rainbow? I can do it. I haven't done anything yet.
Yes.
This is a good time to catch me because I don't usually warn people. I just steal their stuff and make it.
Yes, rainbow. So you need a bunch. Oh my goodness.
Hey, Shannon.
And I was. Oh my goodness, Shannon. Good morning.
You gonna be with us tonight? I missed you at Mario Kart. Chris, did you play the new? I don't remember. Did you play the new tracks with us on Friday?
No, I did not play the new tracks on Friday. I had to work Saturday morning, but I'm trying to figure out which ones they are because I'm looking at the new tracks and I thought for sure I've seen some of these.
Oh, well, they're all of the tracks are from old.
Yeah, well, but I thought that I had all of these unlocked. Like I can find the 4 that are going to be unlocked later in the year. So I'm trying to figure out which ones are new now.
The last 2 on the top row. Try that.
Well, no.
On the top row or the bottom row?
No, it's the one. It's the first 2 on the bottom row that are
okay.
new.
Oh, okay.
Because I see a feather, cherry, the little mushroom dude, and I'm kind of scared for this blue shell thing that we're going to be getting. That one kind of scares me.
Deal.
I don't like blue shells.
I've got a little fear inside my little heart.
I was watching the replays, and Monster was very, very partial to the blue shells.
I know. Like, what did you just do to us? He thinks it's funny that you can blue shell yourself. So I do it all the time when we have that's one big thing. I'm like, I hit the button. I go, no, I didn't mean it. Take it back. Please be my friend. Now I have to decide how many of those blue raspberry to buy a month, maybe 2. I still like my watermelon strawberry. It's subtle, but it's subtle in a good way. And then the regular watermelon tastes like Jolly Ranchers to me. You hit yourself to a lot. You don't mean to do it. It's not a conscious thought process. I was going to share something from the news with you guys, and I can't remember what it is.
I saw an article recently that the lady who had the 4-hour standoff in the hospital after shooting her husband, they have released her on bail till trial.
No single lies.
This is a good headline. National Park Service warns not to push your slower friend down when running from bears. Don't be doing that shit. Are you kidding? I'd be throwing people at the bear. Go away.
Okay, I am not unlocking new characters if I have to beat these races.
Well, yeah, you have to. I haven't got all mine.
I
think
not
I'm
even,
on
anywhere
150s.
near first place.
Yeah.
It's like playing with you guys. I'm at the end of the pack. I figured I'd try with 200 and work my way easier, and that's.
Oh no, yeah.
Mom, go with 500.
Why
There
do
is
we
no
have so much
500,
news
it's
from
200.
England?
Banana!
Mom, are you playing on Tokyo?
We're doing something.
Please say you're doing Tokyo.
I don't
All
know
this
what
thing
I'm
about
doing.
money. Have I been talking about money that much? I usually don't. Okay, never mind. It's
Talk
not
about
there.
toasters, and you'll find like 5,000 different toasters you need to buy.
I've got 2 air fryers. One is small. I think I gave it away already because we never use it.
Just give it away.
Hey, did Mario get it?
Mario got bit.
Oh, no. Wait, what?
I don't even know.
Piranha plant.
Banana.
That wasn't a banana.
It was the first time.
It was the first.
You're not playing.
Crack me up. Okay, since I've been playing Nintendo so much, I have a callus on my index finger that's so hard I can't use it to touch my touch screen. I have to use my middle finger. And that's starting to go too.
Maybe it's time for a new case. Because I'm thinking about where my hands sit, or
Yeah.
a new controller, or however you play.
Yeah, probably a new controller. I use this. It's weird. It's got to be it, though. I can't think of anything else I would be able to. Oh, the cherry cups in the next wave?
Yes.
Yes. So, what's everybody's plan for this afternoon?
I'm going to be a good little housewife and clean my house.
Good for you.
Or a bad little housewife and hide in my bedroom and rearrange that. I haven't decided.
Well, I'm probably going to take a shower and put some real clothes on. And be a little bit adulting. Just a little bit.
I love my peanut butter.
Well, I don't know.
What are you doing this afternoon, Rabbit? You usually got a full docket.
I have dropping my pen right the fuck now. Lunch at noon, and then take Sisu outside. Taurus was at 1 o'clock, but that's already crossed off, so I'm probably just going to replace that. I'm probably just going to start playing Mario Kart soon. I don't know how I'm going to have for lunch, but Mario Kart until 2, and then I have tarot time at 2. And then I get to play. I have a snack at 3 and get to play Fetch with Sisu. Dreamlight Valley at 4. I might go play more Dreamlight Valley. 5 o'clock is dinner. And yeah.
If only they were the mermaid or the princess one.
What do
Don't
you have
forget
today?
book club.
Tarot today? I don't think
Yeah.
I made you a thing.
Yeah.
I have to make you a thing. I have to put it in the StreamYard. I don't think I did.
Today's Sunday, right?
Yep.
Yep, then it is Tarot Day.
5 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. Oh, here it is. Well, I couldn't read my own handwriting for a second there. Yep. I didn't.
Don't
I
forget
will
my
build you
very
one.
important question, Rabbit.
What's the very important question?
Is a change in employment upon the horizon for me, or am I just stuck working in plastics for the rest of my wonderful life?
You're going to work in plastics for the rest of your life.
Hey! You can't do that on YouTube.
Yep. You can.
Karen.
Why do you think it's an 18+ channel, baby doll?
Lay in bed and try not to die. Oh, Jellybean, you need comfort food and some tissues, and maybe something sweet, and watch sad movies.
Go get some Bangkok
Not
Run.
sad movies. Watch Medea. Find an old George Carlin clip.
I love George Carlin. I am one of the few people I think who bought his book. I cannot read without that book without like wait a minute, telling whoever's in the room what just happened because it was hilarious. And I turn the page and I read it and and I have to tell somebody what the cool thing.
I just watched a clip where somebody was talking about, with all the stuff going on in Tennessee and everything, they were saying that it compared to how George Carlin ran his comedy. For years, he was on Shining Time Railroad and the most moral person you saw on TV. And then you'd go watch one of his stand-up. But if there were a younger audience around, he read the room. And that's what these performers do. They're not going to do their after 10 o'clock shows.
First of all, it's exhausting. Exhausting.
They read the room. They know which part of their performances to give depending on the audience.
I'm with you. I'm right there. Lived with 11 drag queens for a couple of years. And 3 lesbians.
I grew up as a dresser in a back room.
Oh, yeah.
And the only problem I had is why can these bitches sprint in 6-inch stilettos and I fall on my ass with a 1-inch pump?
I wore broomstick skirts all the time because the cool thing about broomstick skirts is you can wear them with anything. You can put on a blazer and it looks really cute. You can put on a tank top, it looks really cute. You put it in a t-shirt, it looks really cute. So I wore them a lot. And one of my friends, one of the queens, he said, "I'm taking you to the mall." I'm like, "Okay. Why are we going to the mall?"
Shopping.
He goes, "We're going shopping." I didn't realize how much weight I shed when I was there. And he did. And he said, "You can get anything but skirts. No skirts." So I went to this men's shop and I got a silk purple suit. It was purple. I love that damn thing. I wore it till it died. And he did my measurements and everything, and so they could tailor it, right? Because it was not a cheap store. But then I went to Lane Bryant. I thought, oh, I haven't worn jeans in years. Take the biggest pair off the shelf because that's what I've always done. I could fit me in one leg. The biggest one. My friend's mom was working there. I was so happy. She's like, "Oh, what do you need?" And I said, "I need different size." She looked at it. She goes, "Why the hell would you pick that up?"
It's what I've always done.
I thought it was me. It was like a 26, 28. And she's like, "Try this 14, 15. I'm like, "Okay." Oh my God, it fits. So I got a few pairs of jeans. Yep. I was really happy. I miss jeans. I really miss my overalls. I love overalls. That's another one you can wear with a t-shirt, a nice shirt, just your mostly the way I wore them is with my sports bra. It's just a different look.
I knew what you meant, Jelly Bean. I knew what you meant.
Shiny Happy Time. Shiny Happy Time was another one that was part of I can't remember the name of the character. Thomas the Tank Train. So I noticed it the first time I heard his voice. I'm like, that's George Carlin. Cool. I love it when I figure stuff like that out. It's really not for babies. It is for me. I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to do.
You're going to get some nummies. You're going to walk around a little bit to stretch all the muscles and get the circulation going again.
I definitely have
You just have to decide, do you want your shower before tarot readings or after tarot readings?
I know, that's what I was just thinking. My hair routine is a pain in the butt, but my hair goes really super fast. Well, that was
why I was...
Mama Chris and I are bringing gay into the... Being gray. We're just taking it on. Bring it on. I actually should...
I know with my curls, on an easy day, if I just do the bare minimum, it's a heavy conditioner in the shower. And then a leave-in and an oil. Because if I don't do the after shower stuff, you don't want to see this mess.
What kind of oil do you use?
For now, because I didn't have the extra funds to hit the salon supply people, it's just a Garnier. I think it's an argan. Maybe it's a Moroccan. I'm not entirely sure. But it's just an oil for curls.
I liked Redken Glass, and I used to wear that every day. I really like it. It's hard to find, and when you do, it's really expensive.
Yeah, I got friends that work the hair salon down the road. So if there's anything specific that I'm looking for, and it can't be a 911, I need it right now. Because we live in the middle of nowhere, so they don't hit the supply stores all the time.
Right.
But if it's something I need when she's out restocking the salon, she'll grab it for me.
That's awesome. I used to have one of those.
Like, they're slowly carrying Olaplex and everything, but it's hard to read the market up here of what will and will not sell.
Well, one of the things that I used to love to use is Graham Webb. And it has a English flag on it. I'm pretty sure it's from England. But their pure gold cream rinse is in a tub like this big. You just slather it in for 3 or 4 minutes. And it looked like liquid gold, but picked up like a mud mask. You know, and I put that on my hair first, and then get in the shower and scrub all the bits. And then rinse it out. So it's on there for a while. Because I cannot just sit there for 3 minutes sitting on the toilet or whatever. I can't do that. There's no way. My hands need busy work at that point. But I loved it. And they had and then I'd use Redken Glass after the shower. And I used to love something. Do you guys... Rapid's probably not old enough. It was called Sunshine or something like that, and it had the spray oil, and their line was just really, I liked it a lot, and then all of a sudden it was there and then it was gone in both those products. So
I was in my mid to late 20s before I found out all the hair products that were available, because I grew up and it was Pert Plus, White Rain, or Suave. VO5.
Oh, I don't even like the way that smells.
Well, with Dad, he was raising 4 of us by himself.
Yeah.
And then, you know, other places, it was just, I didn't know any better. It wasn't until I got with my husband that I learned the wonderful taste of real butter. Because if it didn't come in the Blue Bonnet or Country Crock tub, we didn't have it.
I love real butter. And it's such a big difference in cooking. And there's not a lot.
I have not bought anything else since.
Well, there's not, even the margarines do not have a flavor hardly at all. And they're mostly water. Hello, Claire. How are you?
Hi, Claire.
Good morning. How are you? How are you?
Jellybean wants to play games, but she also wants to take a nap. I'm late tired. Then take a nap. Then fire the missiles.
Well, go fall asleep in the lounge while everybody else plays games. I do that
You
sometimes.
have been saying you wanted a good bedtime story.
Yeah.
Mama Chris may or may not fall asleep on the regular to Jellybean's bedtime stories.
You're good? Good. We're glad you're good.
Well,
All right, that's it.
Splatoon 2. Maybe we'll play some Salmon Run.
It's hard to nap during Salmon Run bedtime story.
Damn, these computers are fucking me up.
You can't nap when you're listening to Rabbit tell you a bedtime story during Splatoon 2. It's
I think it'll be great.
There's action and adventure and...
There's action and adventure and loudness!
The
jazz hands!
No jazz hands.
No, because the hands are on the controller.
These aren't jazz hands. These are jazz hands.
I was going to say, I had like...
That's from the first Bring It On movie. The guy in the full...
My troll didn't play with me any longer.
I think it was a lot of comments
I was a little sad. I wanted to interact with the troll a little bit on my comment section.
Aw, it wouldn't let you play?
That is Daisy May, and she has snot coming out of her nose, and it's really
Jellybean,
gross.
I read your messages. Delicious decisions. You can tell I'm hungry.
I was just going to say, you ready for lunch? Everybody ready for lunch? I might have a little sandwich.
Put the nummies in the tummies.
I need a snickety stack for my raccoon paw.
Oh, Jellybean hopped on Disney Dream My
I
Valley.
got some almonds.
I
That's all
have
I
trail
can offer.
mix. I was just thinking about.
I
I'm gonna
can
make-
give you a Baby Yoda dipstick.
I
Whatever
don't
they
know
call
what
these damn things. Fun
What
dip.
is it?
It's a Baby Yoda fun dipstick.
Oh, okay. Those are cute. They're that
It was
candy you
Elliot's
dip in
Valentine's this
after you
year.
lick the wand. The wand is editable.
Or coconut chips.
No, I don't like coconut. Thank you, though. We're
That was
playing
Cassie's
games.
recommendation. She really wanted you to know about the coconut chips.
That's cool. I won't eat them. My kids would probably eat them. They like sweet coconut. I like fresh coconut. I don't like the sweetened coconut flavor.
Well, this is lightly salted, so you would not want to put it into... I mean, you could put it into something sweet with some peanuts and some chocolate and,
yeah.
Stuff like that. It is lightly salted. Yeah. Gotta be smarter than the bag, Chris.
I've been having that problem the last couple of days.
Oh, damn. I tried to follow everybody else on the course the wrong way.
All right, everyone. It is goodbye for now, but be back at 2 for... I told you I didn't think they would be good.
Time at 2 with Rabbit.
I made her make a face. We got to do taste tests sometime on here. Rabbit and I were talking about it. Wouldn't that be fun? I'll
Within
even do the
reason.
Japanese one again. I hardly eat any of it. Blech. But it's
I
fun
want
to
to
watch
see Rabbit
people.
do a peel-off charcoal mask. And not just one of the cheap ones. The really
I get mine
really
straight from
get
Japan.
into the pores.
Yeah. I get mine from Japan because they don't have limits on how sticky they can be. They really suck everything out of you. All right, everybody. I'll see you at 2:00. I love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
It is by will alone that I set my mind in motion. It is by the juice of Java that thoughts acquire speed, that the lips acquire stain, the stains become a warning. It is by will alone I set my mind in motion.
Oh Lord, give me coffee to accept the things I cannot change. The extra espresso shot to change the things I can, and one more cup so I can tell the difference. Grande.
Hail, coffee full of cream, caffeine is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst the beverages, and blessed is the result of thy consumption, wakefulness. Holy coffee, color of mud, be there for us workers, now at the hour of our commute, so must it brew.
Caffeine is my shepherd, I shall not doze. It maketh me to wake in green pastures. It leadeth me beyond the sleeping masses. It restoreth my buzz. It leadeth me into a path of consciousness for its name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of addiction, I fear no equal, for thou art with me. Thy cream and thy sugar, they comfort me. Thou preparest a carafe before me in the presence of Juan Valdez. Thou anointest my day with pep, my mug runneth over. Surely richness and taste shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of Duncan forever.
Good morning, Planet Flipside. How about you this morning? We saved you a seat. May your coffee cup runneth over, and may your day be magical.